Okay, hey everyone, Jen here. In this short video, I want to talk to you if you've tried LinkedIn and it didn't work. And there's a few questions for you to check off before you totally give up on LinkedIn. The first question is, are the decision makers of your particular demographic active on LinkedIn? So if you're targeting a blue collar trade or service, or any B2C service, so hairdressing, medical services such as doctors, optometrists, chiropractors, things like that. They might have a LinkedIn profile, but LinkedIn is not a primary route for them to generate clients. And so they might just not be active on LinkedIn. So therefore, you might have more success calling numbers and emailing this demographic of lead. Now, there is a way to check on LinkedIn if people are active. If you subscribe to LinkedIn Sales Navigator, it's the premium service of LinkedIn. When you're searching a lead, one of the criteria you can use to filter leads is whether they've been active on LinkedIn in the last 30 days. And active means they've posted content, they've liked someone's content or commented on someone's content, or they've attended an event or in some other way been active on LinkedIn. If you filter your searches by people only active on LinkedIn, then you know that you are reaching out to people who regularly are checking LinkedIn, responding to messages, and much more likely to be responsive to your outreach. The second question to ask yourself is, are you being specific enough in your search criteria? You might just be searching businesses, and just targeting business owners and founders is not specific enough. How big is the business? How many employees or how much revenue is it turning over? Which industry vertical are you best positioned to serve? What key decision maker within the company is the best person for you to talk to? What geography would they be a part of? All of these questions further help you to define and filter the decision maker that you're reaching out to with greater specificity. Again, you could either use a basic search or a sales navigator search to begin to refine this criteria and reach out to the right type of leads. The third question to ask yourself, and this is particularly the case if you hate outreach, or if you hate to ever be spammy or pitchy or like be bothering people on LinkedIn, is, are you sending enough messages? It's likely that you're not sending enough connection requests and you're not sending enough messages. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to be spammy. In fact, you shouldn't be spammy. This is the cardinal sin of LinkedIn, is just to spam people with sales messages. However, the flip is also true. Just not adding anyone and never messaging anyone doesn't serve you at all. What you can do is connect, offer value, ask questions, offer introductions, offering value in terms of events or ebooks or free training or resources, finding out what people need and trying to provide that for them. All of these things initiate engagement, and you would be surprised the nature of the conversations that you're able to generate just by cold outreach. Fourth question to ask yourself is your outreach messaging too technical? And this is specifically the case if you have a very technical solution, such as some type of software, some type of policy or process, or highly skilled consulting. You can talk in terms of the method or the solution that you provide in highly technical terms. The challenge for you then is to make your messaging less about the technical solution you provide and more in terms of the outcomes and benefits in terms of business value. So profit, time saving, less time wastage, increased revenue. So it doesn't really matter what your technical solution is, whether it's a bespoke software or some kind of, process management. Really what matters is the time saved, the profit increased, the cost decreased. This is where your messaging should sit if you're doing cold outreach. Outreach messaging has to land with the people that you're talking to. And so talking in terms of results and benefits is the way to kind of cut through the noise and be relevant to them. So if you've tried LinkedIn and you found it hasn't been working, then ask yourself these 4 questions. And if you would like help with your LinkedIn, if you would like help with building a process of regularly generating leads worth 10K to 100K, booking calls in your diary, then just comment below. We can set up a conversation and start to build a roadmap of how you could be generating conversations using LinkedIn. But I hope this video was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.